everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name's Cam, and today I'm going to be doing a review from I think the first haul I ever did on my channel. I had a few BoxyCharm things in that video, and I have decluttered one since then, which is the Touch and Soul Prime Essence. I no longer have that one. I gave it to my sister, and a few things from this video I will be decluttering, and I will let you know what they are as I'm going through them and why I'm getting rid of them. Nothing from that I personally bought, all from my BoxyCharms. Well, actually, you know what? That's a lie. I'm just going to get right into it. I do want to talk about the first thing I would normally do is my eyeshadow, and this is the Morphe 35H palette, and here is what this one looks like. So you get 3 rows of pinks and reds, 3 rows of blues, and a row of neutrals. And first off, let me talk about this eye look. I'm getting out of my comfort zone, and with all fairness, so the matte, I used 2 shades from this because there's no yellows in the 35H. I used Sweet Spot, which is this yellow here, and then for the yellow shimmer in my inner corner, I used Dandy, which is this shade here, and there wasn't really like a red shimmer shade from this palette that I liked, so I did pull in this shade, Whipped, right here in the center in the top. So those are the only 3 shades that I used in my eye look today that weren't from this eyeshadow palette. I was going to film this the other day, and I got ready using all of these products and everything like that, but there just wasn't time because we had to leave, and then by the time I go home I didn't really want to film, so I will post that picture in now. Which for this look here, I used, so first I used that yellow shade, and then I used this shade right here in my crease, and then I took a mixture of both this blue shade and this blue shade for my outer corner, and then I used a mixture of these 2 shimmer shades for over the blue. I first started out with this red shimmer shade in the middle of my lid, but this is more of a satiny type color, and it wasn't giving me the shimmer that I wanted, so I did dip into that Strawberry Shake from ColourPop. But my review of this palette is, I do like it. I've reached for it a handful of times, which says something, if nothing at all, because I do have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. Would I buy this again? Probably not. But I mean, if you don't have a lot of blues, or if you don't, like, if you want something versatile with everything in it, you get blues, you get like pinks and reds, and then you get like this whole row right here of neutrals, and then this shade right here is just to die for. It's just a bone shade. So I don't know, I do enjoy this palette. Is it my best palette? No. Is it my worst palette? No. So I do enjoy this palette. I do have some extreme hits though that I really, really, really love. So after I do my eyeshadow, I go into foundation. Let me talk about the beauty sponges first. So I believe I bought these 2 the first video, and then somebody commented, Jocelyn Claire commented on my video and said that this one was the best one, and I do like this one, but I am getting rid of these 2. This one is just too dense for my liking, and this one is, I don't know, not a fan. It's fine nonetheless, but it's too small for my liking. Personally, I like this one more. I know they all need a bath, but that's just how it's going to be right now. So after that, let's go into concealer. Oh wait, no, foundation. So I bought the Huda Beauty. This is the Fox Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation. Here's what it looks like. I have used this actually quite a lot. The scent, it's faint. It goes away as soon as you blend it out, but it's something to note. I feel like the coverage is very nice. I can build it up. I can like sheer it out. Like, I feel like it does cover my blemishes, but like you're always going to be able to tell, but it covers them up really, really nicely. And I really, really do like this foundation. It's a full coverage foundation, and I like it. I like this more than I like this, which I know is kind of like, what? But I know I've used this on my channel a handful of times. I use this all the time. This is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and the foundation from Huda Beauty is in the shade Shortbread, and this is in the shade Snow. And here is what the applicator looks like. Very nice and large. So I like it. There's nothing wrong with it, but if I had to choose one or the other, I would definitely choose the foundation. I like the foundation more than I like this concealer. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I feel like they both look nice. This doesn't crease. It doesn't anything like that. I'm getting a whole bunch of use out of it, and they wear incredibly well. So I think I don't have anything else to say about that. Next, let's go into, setting powder. So this is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, and I love this stuff. I don't know if you can tell in there, but there is quite a dip in that pan. It is super incredibly soft. I use this I use this powder everywhere I use concealer. It's just a brightening powder. I don't know what else to say about it. It's very finely milled, travel friendly because it's not loose and you don't have to worry about it getting all in the cap and then you have to work. Nope. So I just like this. If you travel a lot, if you don't want to deal with loose powders, this is where it's at. Again, this is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. So there's that. Now, something I'm going to declutter is the iconic London Sculpt Boost Eyebrow Cushion. And I'm going to tell you why. So, I don't really use this brush, but here is what this product looks like. And I just have way too many brow products, and I can't go through them all. And if I was to pick, I wouldn't pick this. I would pick something easier to apply, something with a pencil and a spoolie, something like that. I have been using this with my Jeffree Star, what is this? This is the JS7 from Morphe Cosmetics. I know my hair is a bit ridiculous. I should have redid it before. I had realized I hadn't fixed my hair before I started filming, so this is what we're working with, and we're just gonna go with it. I don't even care today. I need to get this video filmed, and the reason why I'm decluttering this is just because I don't reach for it very much. I can only use one side of it. I know I can give this to a home that doesn't have very many brow products, so I think this is just going to be decluttered along with both of the original Morphe sponges that I had bought, just not my personal preference. Now, moving on to some key items in my makeup collection. This is the Jouer Light to Medium Bronzer Duo Sunlight and Suntan. And here is what these two shades look like. I personally mix my brush in both of them, and it looks just so seamless and just so nice. I have it on my nose, my cheeks, my forehead, and underneath my jaw here. This is just, the formula is so nice, and you can't even tell. I used this for like probably over a month straight, but this is just an incredible bronzer. The formula is impeccable. It's very light, very natural looking. Packaging is stunning. I really would recommend this if you're in the market for a high-end bronzer. I feel like this would knock your panties off, to say the least. So I really do like that bronzer. The color's right, the formula's right, and these dips, like I have used this so much, and the emblem is still perfectly there. Next, let's talk about blush. I also got the Jouer Banquet d'Amour 6-shade blush palette, and I really want the new blush, their other blush palette that they came out with, but I'm on a no-buy, and this is what this one looks, and I've used this one the most. I probably should have cleaned these before I started filming, but that's alright. I do use every shade in here except for this one, so I use these 5 shades. I normally mix and match with them, so I really do like you get like a neutral, a more mauve neutral, a baby pink, a hot pink, and a berry. So you have like the whole spectrum here. And I personally am a blush queen because I can take a blush palette, put it in my in my makeup bag, and whatever eye look I come up with, I've got a blush. Whatever lip I've got a blush. So I really do like blush palettes. The formula is just like the bronzer. It's incredible. I just really like the two things that I have from Jouer. I really like. So that's not going anywhere. And then something else that I actually am going to talk about applying techniques with you. This is the Marc Jacobs 80 Worth the Wait Omega Glaze. And at first, let me show you what it looks like. I have used the heck out of this. Like, there is a huge dip in there, if you can tell. But I was very intimidated by this. It's more of a white cold highlight. I seen they came out with a new highlight since then, and it was more of a glittery, chunky, like champagne-y pink kind of color. And here is what this one looks like. I'll try and get it in the light for you so you can see that. But it is just so stunning. And I'm wearing it right now, and it doesn't even look this intense. So how I used to apply it is I use two brushes. So first I take a large brush like this. This one specifically is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH07. And here is what this brush looks like. It's a more dense highlighting brush. And I'll take it, tap it off, and we're going to do it just right here. And we're just going to blend. And see how it just gives like this soft, like little glittery awesomeness. And then you take your denser brush, dip it in there, and then you can get it more intense where you want it. So what I do is I take this brush here and I bring it all up and then blend it out, and then I'll take this brush here and just hit it right where I want it, and then I'll hit my nose. So this highlight is creamy. It feels so beautiful. It is just, you can't get this anymore, I don't think. But it was the pink packaging. I don't think I have it anymore, but it is, this is just stunning. This is one of my, girl, if you can get your hands on this, I definitely would. The formula is phenomenal, and it's you can manipulate it so easily, and it just looks so stunning. I feel like my skin has like a healthy glow when I wear that, and it is just incredible. So next, let's move on to the eyeliner and the mascara. So first, this is the LA Girl Perfect Precision Eyeliner, and in the shade Cobalt, and I'll give her a little swatcheroonie for you, and that's what it is. This is in my waterline right now. You can see the blue peeking through, and then I have the red brought down underneath my eye here. I've used this in a lot of blue looks that I've completed, and it stays, the pigment is there, it's easy to apply, and it lasts for quite a long time. I wouldn't say all day, but for being, I think, $3, it lasts incredibly long. So I really do like these, and if you're in the market for a new eyeliner and you want to pick up maybe 3 or 4 colors and you don't want to spend $20 on a single eyeliner, I would highly recommend the LA Girl ones. They even have neon ones that I own that are really nice. And then next, I have the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara, and I'm going to have to censor that out, but whatever. And here is what the applicator looks like. I have used this down a little bit so the product isn't seeping all over my brush when I use it. So when you get this, don't be discouraged. Use it and keep using it because there is a lot of product in here, and the brush is so big. I find this to be perfect for a layering mascara. Favorite mascara to layer it with is this one here, which is the Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay mascara, because this one is very lengthening and this one is very volumizing. So I'll use this one and get my lashes nice and separated and long and wispy, and then I'll use this one to give me the volume and the thickness that I desire. And then I find that these two mascaras work perfectly together, and I feel like I'm having a good lash day today. So I also put the Tarte one on my bottom lashes and then layer this one on top. So I'll put a layer on both lashes, and then I'll go in with this one on my top lashes because I find this is a bit too bulky of a brush to get on my bottom lashes without making a huge mess. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And we have just a few more products to talk about here. We're kind of like zipping through this, which I'm grateful for, don't get me wrong. So first, let's talk about my lip color. You can see my writing on here is like practically all gone. I've used this up a lot. This is the Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in this shade Burnt Spice, and it is what I'm wearing now. In the tube and on, it looks a bit more warmed, like on the applicator, it looks a bit more warm tone, and then once it dries down, it has more of a cool, neutral look to it, and with this eye look is what I needed. So I really do like this formula. I'm wearing it all the time. It's a nude, my only matte liquid lipstick. I really, really love this. I would highly recommend it if you're in the market for a MAC liquid lipstick and you're like, I don't know what to get. But this is like the perfect everyday nude. It's just neutral and neutral. And then I also have on this one here. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Always Shining lip gloss, and this one here is in the shade Daddy's Girl. Right now I do have on Always Shining just because I didn't want to add pink to my lip, if you know what I mean. But I'm not really much of a lip gloss. Sorry. I'm not much of a lip gloss kind of girl. I like matte liquid lip. I just like matte. I don't want my hair getting stuck in my lip gloss, but I feel like this formula isn't that, it's not so thick that I find it gets my stuff everywhere. I just got MAC color all on this applicator. Don't you just hate that? Well, anyway, I do like this gloss. Like, I don't find it, it's very smooth. It's very, doesn't have a scent. It's not, I don't know what makes a good lip gloss. It's not clumpy. It's not sticky. It wears nicely. So I don't know. I like it. So, oh, and last but not least, I bought a re-up of the All Nighter Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray, long lasting. I just finished one of these, and I just opened this one for this video. So that is some awesome stuff. So my hit products from this, I would definitely buy the LA Precision eyeliner again. I would definitely buy the MAC Retro Lip. I would definitely buy the All Nighter Setting Spray, but I'm sure everybody knows that. The Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, I would definitely buy. The Huda Beauty Foundation, I feel like is going to be my favorite high, like, full coverage foundation because I feel like it doesn't get cakey, it doesn't pill, it wears nicely, and I really do like this one. And then I would both buy the Jouer blush palette, the Jouer bronzer, and the Marc Jacobs highlight. So I didn't have very many duds in this haul, so 7 things I would definitely 100% buy again, and then 8 things because the all-nighter, so 8 things. Emmy, honey, stop. So 8 things I would definitely buy again, and then 4. So these 4, I'm kind of like, I like them, don't get me wrong, I really do like them. It's just, they're not my absolute favorites. Like, this isn't my favorite Morphe palette, and this is not my favorite mascara. I have to layer this. I just can't go in with this. I feel like it makes my lashes a big whopping mess. I do like this. It's just, I don't know. I do like it, though. I feel like this is more approaching the I would buy again. But these, I'm like, I I like them, but they're not revolutionary for me because I don't wear lip gloss all that often, and I've come to understand my makeup preferences a little bit. So that is the recap for my first haul that I ever posted on my channel. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all in my next one.